I'm sorry,
What?
folks.
You lost some.
This was billed as the police state cabaret.
Full report.
Yeah,
I know that's why you guys are here.
Yeah.
It's election season.
So?
I can see that.
No. We're gonna vote in a real winner. Someone who's gonna change things.
No,
It's different this time. It's 2012. It's different. So it's election season. So we've canceled the police state cabaret. And instead, would you just give me a break? And instead, we brought a candidate. Bring in Connie and the candidate, please.
Here comes Connie and the candidate right here.
That's a good candidate. Look at those
real tree.
Candidate.
So my name's Connie, and I'm the CEO of the Super PAC Drag Queens for Violent Uprising and Organic Gardening. And we'd like to introduce our candidate right here behind this curtain, and he has a little theme song.
Should I maybe tickle it?
I think it's a great idea. So exciting.
It is, isn't it?
Behind this pink, fluffy curtain is inspiration for us all. He'll delight you, slip inside you, and be elected this coming fall. Open your heart for Condiment! Look, isn't he cute? He's got a couple of those. He's got some of those. I've never seen anything like it. But you know, tonight we're not here to talk about the issues.
No.
We're not. No. We're not here to show our income tax return.
Well.
Maybe later. But we are here to show you Condimal's favorite thing.
What is it? Dancing. Oh.
Just watch him dance all night. Just dance all night. Look at him go! And still he'll beg for more. He's got a friend. He loves to spread his wings and do 1,000 things that we've never done before. I know it could be so exciting. Wow, jeez! All at once, his heart looked blind. Oh, back on, come on. I only know that you will be dancing too if we elect Condiment for president. Oh, what happened?
Well, it's so softened up.
I know. Hold a muscle. I think he got insecure because they didn't let him in the debate.
Yeah. He can do it.
What's that, little Sid?
He can do it.
We should just cheer him out.
Yeah. Do you think he can do it?
Yeah.
Do you want to see little Sammy cry?
Who does?
Maybe? Well, let's all cheer. The best way to do it, I think, is just repeating his name again and again.
Yeah,
Something like
let's
this.
do it.
Condiment! Come on! Condiment!
Everybody.
Condiment! We're gonna win the election! Condiment! Watch him dance!
Electoral politics has never stopped a police state from taking power.
You're such a bummer.
He's
Not
also
a
very
reality check
right.
here. I mean,
Right.
Cabaret.
Yeah.
That's really what changes things.
All right, let's do it.
Let's
Guys, everyone, let's find a spot. We're about to start.
the show.
You may want to try to just squeeze in and be more central.
Let's do this.
We give you 3 minutes.
I don't know.
Readjust yourself. I want to keep that wig shirt up there.
How many more behind that door? How much the couch? How many people are in here? Nice wig.
Love.
Oh, love.
Oh, love.
Love.
Oh, love.
What?
Love.
Amore.
That too.
Amore.
Yeah, and that's love.
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 Here. Love.
Love.
A chair.
Right here.
Love. Love.
Love.
Love. Love.
Love.
Love
Love.
is blind.
But often wears glasses.
Here.
Love is a bottle of wine.
Over which a great plan is hatched. Glue, 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 glue. Glue, 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 glue. And chin chin. Love is sugar.
That when placed in the right place at the right time, is permanent and everlasting.
Love is a rock.
Hurled at a line of soldiers.
To remind them that we all feel pain. Love is a flame.
Placed upon that same bottle of wine,
Filled with all the gasoline ever spilled in the Gulf.
and gently tossed into an army recruiting center.
To keep our children from becoming murderers. Love is a battlefield.
That seeks no glory. Love.
This is our every night. Love.
Love. Not love.
Good luck.
Don't get caught.
In the chair.
And now, bringing the cabaret back to this cabaret, it's Grisha.
Excuse me.
Drug interference.
I grew it myself. Okay. Grew these lights. Can someone get that light on? Jason, how's that light going? Oh, look at that! Wow. Magic. Okay. Well, it's up close and personal. And now, the tale of Otto Tinsling. Otto Tinsling, inventor and kraut, had nothing to get very worked up about. It's true. Just look at him there. His glasses, little loser bow tie. Loser. His inventions, they were failures. His future seemed bleak. He fled to the opera at least twice a week. That's right. And at the opera, he sang songs such as this one. It's Mozart, yeah. Drag queen sing Mozart in New Hampshire, come on! One night at the opera he saw an Aida whose bust was so big they would often impede her. I love that rhyme scheme there. Bug-eyed, he watched her fall into the pit. Brought down by the weight of those magnificent tits. Look at them up there, down there. Otto eyeballed the diva lying comatose among the reeds. And suddenly, he felt the fire of inspiration flood his soul. Otto knew what he had to do. So he ran back to his workshop where he futzed and he futzed and he futzed. For Otto Tinsling had found his quest. What could that have been? Oh, to lift and mold the female breast. A breast like this one right here. I painted it myself. He would point the small ones to the skies and lift those big ones high. and dry. Every night he'd sweat and he'd snort, searching for reprehensible force. That's my cocaine impression. He tried some string and paper clips, as you can see right here, little string and paper clip. He even tried his own two lips. Or something like that. Let's see. All right. Then suddenly, in the wee hours of the morning, Otto arose from his workbench triumphant. Yes! Otto had invented the world's first over-the-shoulder boulder holder. Did you see that? One-handed, people. One-handed. Thank you. Let's see, where am I? Losing track. Oh, right! So he ran down to the diva's house. And when she tried the thing on, a great sigh of relief gushed forth from her mouth, and it sounded a little something like this. Oh, Otto! Yes! Oh, and here you can see a picture of the diva. Missing a tooth. We're in New Hampshire, that's okay. A little black eye. But check out that cleft chin, huh? But little did Otto know that lurking in the bedroom of the diva was none other than the French patent thief, Philip de Brazier. And he was eyeing Otto's tit-sling with a great deal of interest. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. So later that night, while our Broomhilda slept, into the bedroom Philippe softly crept. He fumbled through her knickers and her corsets galore, till he found Otto's tit-sling. And he ran out the door, crying, oh my God, what joy, what bliss! I'm gonna make me $1 million from this. You can see the millions being made right here. Every woman in the world and drag queen is gonna have to buy one. I'll have all the goods manufactured in Taiwan. And clear. Do you wear a tit-sling or do you wear a brassiere?
That thing's not going down.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the police state Cabaret is pleased to present a scene from the police state ballet. Woo!
So have you all heard of TED Talks?
Yes.
Technology, entertainment, design, these little videos you can watch. Well, we have something a little similar to TED Talks here tonight for you. A very special occasion. Ned Talks. From the office of Ned Ludd. The leader of the Luddite movement. You all know about the Luddites, right? Ned, right?
Yeah.
Ned, they opposed the Industrial Revolution.
They would break machines.
It was accident usually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have a Ned Talk for you tonight, and we have Ned. He's here. He's coming on up. So, well,
He'll be here. He'll be here. His horse is late. Yeah.
For the breakfast.
Right, he'll be here for the breakfast. But we have the next best thing. Sam Wilson. Let's hear it for Sam. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi. How are you tonight? A little nerve-wracking. Ned Talks. I'm here to give a Ned Talk. Been up all night. A few questions on my mind. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. I have a few questions about the newest, most high-end technology of the police state. Yeah. That's why I'm here. A couple questions. I thought it was the police state cabaret. These things have been keeping me up all night. I thought maybe I should just bring my questions to the people, to the audience. There you go. My first question. How is it that the NYPD has the money and technology to have a camera, $24,000 camera, that's so high definition you can identify someone by their iris? Did you know they have this technology? If they do have this technology, which they do, I assure you, do you think they're not using it to pick individuals out of the crowd? The NYPD. In the same time of this high-definition surveillance, why is contemporary art so low definition? Why is contemporary art simple and cartoon-like and still unaffordable? Why can no one paint like the masters that these young art students spent years of their overpriced education studying? If they could paint like that, they wouldn't dare paint like that because due to the pressure of paying back student loans, they might starve or lose their housing or rack up a lot more debt due to related medical problems that come with the poor and uninsured lifestyle. Some of you may be familiar.
Yeah.
Next slide, please. At the same time, why, when I walk into every airport, are there such high-tech x-ray machines? They don't even call them x-ray machines. Ask. They say they're not x-ray machines. I'm pretty sure they're the kind that give you cancer. And at the same time, the leading breast cancer foundation cut $700,000 in aid to Planned Parenthood. So we have super high-tech x-ray machines in all the airports, but $700,000 of aid being cut to Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood, which is a great organization that provides affordable and free services like mammograms to poor and uninsured people. I don't know. It keeps me up all night. Don't have the answer. My next question. How do we have the technology to build, design drone programs? Drones as small as a baseball, maybe even an insect, that can collect information from your bedroom window, spy on you, and are owned by some local police departments in some states. Or drones like this drone, the Predator drone, that kill people in other countries, even though it's against international law. And at the same time, the hoverboard was never released. I'm sure many people of our generation do. The hoverboard is something that we all thought, after seeing Back to the Future Part 2, that we would own as teenagers. I'm no longer a teenager. The hoverboard was never released. I don't have these answers. But I will say that that I'm going to take this a little bit further. It's a show. And say that I think that the idea of the hoverboard was more detrimental than the mass disappointment suffered by my generation. Because the hoverboard was embraced deep in our psyche as the prime example of the good that the technology of the future could and would serve. And it also furnished this idea that this expensive, high-end technology is not at odds with the creativity and rugged individualism of skateboard street culture. Now, this deep-seated pro-technology feeling that I'm going to argue is developed in the 1980s might have paved the way for what I think is maybe the most egregious example of the new technology of the police state. Next slide, please. 24-hour self-imposed government surveillance. That's an iPhone. Not only does the government know where you are and what you're doing at all times, so do your friends. And your family members, and your boss,
And your mother-in-law,
your co-workers,
your ex,
your neighbors,
your ex's
your
ex,
landlord. I mean,
the landlord.
Anyone can find you in this community. And at the same time, it's harder and harder to find a real community center. I mean, maybe we're in one right now. But in general, it's hard. And the kind I'm looking for, whatever happened to a community center like this one? You know what I'm talking about. A regular mix of friends and strangers there to share their lives, ideas, feelings. We should have known when they made a TV show about it that it was probably on its way out. But at one point, bars like this were where important decisions were made, political and personal, with the help that community can give to making a hard choice or an ambitious plan. Many a revolution was planned in a bar like that, with real face time.
Sometimes you wanna go
where everybody knows your name,
except the police. Cheers.
What we see today is of epic proportions. What we see today is of tragic proportions. What we witness these days is epic tragedy. Enjoy it.
And this one goes.
Which I hold in the other. I am all powerful! Look at my figure! I work out all the time! I am awesome! What is this great beauty I see before me?
I am Cassandra of Troy.
You are the most beautiful woman... crap. No, that was Helen of Troy. You're the second most beautiful woman I've ever laid my eyes upon.
Flattering.
Yes, yes. Anyhow, Cassandra of Troy, because I'm a god, I can also see that you're quite intelligent and wise and intuitive and ingenuous and smart and smarter than that even. And yes, and because of this, I, Apollo, the god of the sun, will give you a great power.
Which one?
Which one, you ask? Why, the power to hear the future! How do you like that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, now, Cassandra, that I've given you this great power, I'm Apollo and all, and so what you got for me, huh?
Oh, what do you mean?
I mean, what do you say, we get to know each other a little better?
No.
Oh, come on, Cassandra, I'm a god, look at me!
No.
But look at this body! Come on! I'm only wearing a bed sheet, for Christ's sake!
Still no.
No! 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 Well, then I, Apollo, god of the sun, will curse you, Cassandra of Troy! From here on out, Cassandra, your powers to hear the future will never be believed! But heard as the ramblings of a mad woman!
I hear a city. I hear danger from the heavens.
Ow!
Beware, men, beware. Distrust the words of liberty and promised fortune. He who sows wind will reap a thunderstorm.
Times are tough.
Bread is hard.
Crumbs
Are none. What a beautiful beast!
A stallion indeed.
Why, a gifted horse!
Look at his mouth!
No, don't look it in the mouth!
Keep your storied pomp. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled muscles yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your tempest shore. Send these, plus all of your unemployed, tempest toast to me.
Oh, ow, that's me! Oh, an unemployed tempest toast! Get out of my way! That's me, coming through! Hey, yo, horse, let me in! Come on, hey! What happened to him?
It's me! I got a job!
Listen! The herd-like stomping! A swarm of men so crowded will not succeed to count their teeth.
I vow to enforce the laws to come, to tackle all unsafeness, preserve the danger freeness, and not seldom wiggle my stick.
Alright, let's go. Come on, everybody out of here. Let's go. Here, come on, people. Come on, get out of here. You're not supposed to.
Get out of here.
Come on, let's move.
Nothing
Move
to
along.
see.
Let's keep moving. Alright.
Look at the weaving and the spinning and the luring. False threats from every pole. Beware! If there's a web, there must be a spider.
Don't worry, babe. I got you.
Why do I bark at the stones, who are deaf and only echo the thundering nothing? The snake with mask of dove will tend the circles. The finger will appoint the next.
Habemus optime. Everything is good.
Perdonami, Imperator Maximus Ave. I'm afraid we disagree. You see, we are quite hungry and we don't even own the feet with which we walk.
Oh.
I know, it's very sad.
Morituri me salutant. Pregredi leones.
What?
Upside down. Là-bas c'est bon, c'est là c'est bon, c'est ça c'est bon, c'est là voilà, regarde, voilà, tout c'est bon, everything is good.
Merci, excusez-moi, Your Highness and my deference, homage. We disagree. You see, we are quite hungry and we question whether the sun actually revolves around the earth.
Agnostic heretic.
No! Oh no! Oh! Ow! To great gross profits.
Strabiliant income curve.
Yes. Oh, to futures. Do you hear below? They disagree. Oh.
This is a crowd that moves in the same direction and is working really hard for something better. You see? And this is the landscape of life they move through. This is a fork. According to the second law of thermodynamics, the amount of energy it takes to create chaos is nothing compared to the amount of energy it would take to bring that same chaos back to an original state of order. What's more orderly and perfect than a white egg? trembled.
It will be an asterisk in the history books, if mentioned at all.
Peggio la schiavitù, vogliamo la libertà. Siamo lavoratori, peggio la schiavitù, vogliamo la libertà. Siamo lavoratori, peggio la schiavitù, vogliamo la libertà. Siamo lavoratori e vogliamo la libertà. A matchstick to cultural solitude and victorious loneliness over solidarity.
A rose to those whose daily landscape, void of stable livelihood, places them at the mercy of the poverty enforcement regime.
Apollo's rage upon the white shirt who took our lovers away on a late morning in December.
And a million stars to those who have never gotten their lovers back.
Green grasses and open pastures to those horses. Nay! Chocolate!
Chocolate to that Spaniard who landed a dropkick at the right moment and kept his comrade in the streets.
To our mothers.
To our mothers.
We love you.
We love you.
May you never stand in a plaza with our names on cardboard, demanding answers. And you state,
O crumbling state, may your protectors,
may greed be dismantled and honor placed back in the arms of humanity.
But we won't hold our breath.
Can we hold our breath for that long? And we are on a little New England tour. We'll be in Brattleboro tomorrow. So if you like the show, you should tell your friends. And I can tell you where we are. And if you didn't like it, you just should keep it for yourself. And we have a cheap art table outside for your perusal if you feel like getting a bank patch to add to your walls collection. And if you didn't pay at the entrance, pay at the exit. And we really want to thank Josh and Regina and Scott and the Acres Farm for the great
I think, folks, that might actually be it. Make yourself at home. We'll probably have a campfire or something tonight, and be sure to say hello to all the performers and get to know them.
Hello.
Wonderful people. Give them a big hug if you can.
Yeah.